Hi friends, I am Balajendran Nair, the Chief Administrator in the Haven International, standing in front of you to welcome all of you to this great event called the Haven International's annual online poetic ECLAT 2020. As you know, the Haven came into existence in the month of July in 2019, duly registered under Government of Kerala, India. The Haven is now 900 members strong and it is getting stronger day by day. Friends, it gives me immense pleasure to point out that the Haven has been the torchbearer in so many new innovations in the arena of literary groups. To mention, I must call your attention to our monthly poetry contests. In our monthly poetry contests, we are awarding valid certificates and sending the physical certificates to the participants, the winners, every month. Apart from that, the poems which stood in possession, first, second, or third, are translated into not less than 3 Indian regional languages, that is Hindi, Telugu, and Malayalam now, and it will be extended to more languages in the near future. And that is, I think, a great thing and a first thing to happen ever in such kind of poetry groups. And apart from that, we are reviewing all those poems, and the reviews done by a great established critic. And in addition to that, we have a separate platform called the Haven Furnace, entirely exclusively for review of poems submitted in that platform. And it is surprise that we are getting not less than 30 poems to get reviewed by a team of elite panel of famous critics, and there are more than 3 are engaged in that particular job also. Is not it a great thing to happen to the literary world? Yes, of course, you must admit it is. And friends, apart from that, we have a separate channel of our own in Kerala State's language, Malayalam, called the Haven Malayalam, and that group, that segment also is doing a great job, and separate set of officials also are functioning there and doing their great job to a great extent. Friends, my duty today is to welcome you all, and first of all, I must welcome the advisor of our group, the Haven, who is none other than the icon, the literary icon, the peace-loving poet, and whom you all know by name Rohini Kumar Behraji. So, on behalf of myself, on behalf of the founder, and on behalf of the entire team of the Haven, I wholeheartedly welcome Sri Rohini Kumar Behraji to this function, and he will be coming in front of you very shortly to inaugurate the function today. Next in turn is none other than the founder of this formation, Miss Emmanuel Metals. She is a wonder. She comes every day with something special, surprising, and she makes us work behind it all the time. Whatever is happening in Haven is her brain work, and we wholeheartedly welcome on my behalf and on behalf of all the colleagues. Okay, and friends, now I must welcome my colleagues, the admins, the moderators, and the judges who are functioning as such from time to time, sparing their time from various fairs. And it will lengthen the lecture if I mention the name of all of them. So I wholeheartedly welcome all of them, all of my colleagues in the Haven and outside the Haven who are, as I said, helping us to improve our position in this platform wholeheartedly welcome, sirs. And next, I must welcome the participating poets. They also will be coming in front of you with their beautiful rights and melodious voices. And I cannot say in advance what they are going to surprise you with. I welcome all of them on behalf of myself, the entire team, and on behalf of you, the viewers also. Great poets, I welcome you once again. Now it is your turn, the viewers, the listeners. Without viewers, without even listeners, without an audience, what could happen in this new world nowadays? It is impossible unless you applause, unless you admit, and unless you guide. How can one improve? It is a difficult thing to imagine something without someone to hear, to acknowledge. So, on behalf of myself, the founder, and the entire team of Heaven, I wholeheartedly welcome all of you viewers, all of you listeners for this month-long extravaganza, and I must welcome you once more, and more. Thank you.
Honorable poets the world over, I am Rohini Kumar Behera, a peace-loving poet from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, India. Friends, you all are well aware that the world is passing through a very difficult phase owing to this merciless pandemic COVID-19. This penetrates into human existence and its reverberation spreads panic everywhere. Here, we at the Heaven International too had to postpone our first anniversary celebrations, Heaven's Poetic ECLAT, which was scheduled for May 31st last. Friends, this poetic group, the Heaven, came into existence on 1st July 2019. The most elegant and versatile multilingual poet, Miss Emmanuel Metals, as its founder, and myself as its advisor. A team of reputed hard-working administrators, headed by poet Balachandran Nair, rode this poetic vessel of par excellence ahead in a rapid pace, which is praiseworthy. Apart from providing space and opportunity to the writers and poets world over to write their heart out and get acknowledged, the Heaven is pioneering in introducing so many new things in poetic group. Introduction of a separate segment, the Heaven Furnace, for critical cynical analysis and review of poems in this unique site. I am proud to tell you that we are reviewing more than 30 poems every month. A team of 5 experts headed by renowned critic Mr. Alan Cherian is overlooking this segment. Friends, the Heaven International conducted monthly poetry contests like any other groups, but we stand out in translating all the award-winning poems into 3 different Indian regional languages and plans to publish it as multilingual anthology. In addition, all these award-winning poems too are critically reviewed by experts, and the poets are introduced in an enviable manner. It's heartening to note that the Heaven literary groups do such a vast exposure to the award-winning poets and their heartthrob poems. This group is running a separate platform in Malayalam, regional language of Kerala state. Friends, poets of repute from all over India and abroad have accepted our request to participate in this online poetic extravaganza, Heaven ECLAT, starting today. The participant poets will be duly introduced in brief, followed by their poem recitations. It will continue to the end of this month. Now, great poets, it is my turn to seek blessings from all of you listening and to officially inaugurate the Heaven International's online Poetic ECLAT 2020 Open. Thank you all.